Colonies of the Unseen World Alien Genitive. What do they leave about Earth? Their human kin. Title: Colonies of the Unseen World Alien Gentrification. In the depths of our imagination, a notion has long been whispered about the possibility of extraterrestrial life. For centuries, the concept of they has conjured both awe and trepidation. Who are these visitors? What do they want from us? But what happens when their presence goes beyond simply visiting? What happens when they decide to stay, to make our planet their own? This notion of colonization sparks a fundamental question. What kind of impact does an alien presence have on Earth, on our humanity? Starting with the most basic instinct, survival. When alien life forms, with technologies far surpassing our current understanding, decide to make our planet their own, do they see us as superior beings, as worthy of preservation, or as inferior life forms to be studied, or perhaps even interfered with? Their presence could be filled with intent that echoes colonial pasts here on Earth. The notion of benevolence, manifest destiny, or exploitation echoes through the corridors of their expansion. Their technology, both the wonders and the horrors, leaves an indelible mark on our planet. They could be making life easier for humankind, but at a steep cost to our emotional and psychological well-being. Leaving the shadows of ignorance, a new world unfolds. Their influence, a great leveling force, molds our technologies into tools of something more akin to enslavement, a life that seems so familiar yet tainted, like a faint odor that can never be shook off. Looking closely, one sees that as they take root here, their presence creates not just a physical effect, but also a psychological change within our kind. Does it alter us fundamentally? Do we retain our human qualities? Perhaps the greatest fear, the most profound realization is that we may not be the pinnacle of life, that we might not stand tall forever, that they might stand on our shoulders. This then is the predicament, we who walk this earth in all our complexity and unpredictability. Yet are we what we once were? Is what we still are? Or did something happen within us? Shall we transcend what it means to be human? We take the first cautious steps at understanding what our alien kin might have made of Earth, of its human inhabitants. A world ripe, perhaps too ripe, for consumption. It's here, hanging by a thin thread. Our understanding and imagination run short. We stumble towards truths and shadows. Their unseen world makes our world more fragile, yet more unique. Even the possibility that they might decide to leave us be, to observe in silence, somehow places a mirror to our introspection. And so we return to the original question, who are they? And to what end did their becoming ours begin? Only to expand further into uncharted territories. It might be our humility that reveals to us their true intentions.